So here it is. This is the 2021 John Cooper Works GP fresh off the truck, and it is really impressive looking. This is just, it's so cool to see the car firsthand and not just via pictures and video from corporate. It is really cool to actually see one of these in person. So let's walk around this car and get a feel for it. So the exterior definitely stands out. The aggressive grille, the aggressive chin duct there, these flares. It just looks really, really cool. Those are pretty wide actually. Look at that. Now I love this new rear diffuser, and I've been told this is probably what the JCW rear bumper is going to look like for 2022. I like the clean lines. It's much cleaner. There's no extra vents. Very, very nice. Even these GP center caps are pretty cool. Now up front, I swear those are bigger than the regular JCW brakes. Those look massive by comparison. So I think those are probably the brakes off of the JCW Clubman, or at least the ones they use. Those are huge. Now another cool thing I just noticed here is that this car has John Cooper Works Pro exhaust on it. Now these wheels are pretty big wheels. The tires are 225 35 18s, so these are 18-inch wheels, but the manager measured the width of these wheels and they are actually about 9 inches wide. So this car has a really aggressive stance, a really wide stance, and thus necessitated having these wider flares put on, which in person look really nice. I really like the look of these. Now up front you can see the extra cooling in there and in here. So that's fantastic. They made both vents in the front of the bumper functional on the GP. I really like that because I think they both should be opened up so you can have that extra airflow. So it's really neat to see that. Now here's another pretty cool detail here. Look at this side stripe. Look familiar? It's in the shape of GP. And of course this massive wing, I really like this with the red inserts here. And it even has these little winglets along the top. So this sucker keeps the car really planted on the ground. And of course, no rear wiper because you don't need one. So in the back, we have this really nice red metal crossbar. And this is another nice detail. They embedded GP into the side trim. That is really cool. I want to do all this with the back of my car. I really like it. Even the floor mats have GP on them. Inside, we have the Dynamica seats with gray inserts. JCW GP steering wheel. Touchscreen navigation too. That's nice as well. Automatic climate control. The new digital dash. And if we open the bonnet, there it is. This is the B48 A20 T1 motor. 301 horsepower, 331 foot-pounds of torque in a 2,700-pound car. That is insane. No wonder this car has a top speed of 165 miles per hour. And I like this added stress bar here. Melting silver mirror caps, melting silver roof. I wasn't sure if I was going to like that look, but I actually like it. I'm one of those people who likes contrasting colors on cars, and if it's red or silver with a dark color car, it really offsets it and really makes it stand out. So this is something I really like about these cars. And then of course they have the piano black door handles, piano black gas cap, piano black taillight rings, piano black headlight rings, piano black badging, and they even did a black hood scoop. That is pretty cool. Now another thing I like about this car is the new grille. It covers up the pedestrian bumper, really gives it a larger presence. It looks more like a larger grille, which is something I think the hardtops were lacking to give them a little bit more character, and I really like how this looks. especially with that big vent right there. I wonder if they're going to do the same thing on the 2022 models, because that would be nice to have this vent right here. And then, of course, it has GP on here. I would love to actually have this grille on my own car, and I've been told it fits. All in all, my first impressions on the car before I get a chance to actually drive it are really good. I like how the aesthetics have been done on this car. It really stands out. It just has a presence about it. The car looks menacing. I mean, you get down to the front here, it's a wider stance. It looks like it's ready to pounce. And that's why I actually have to drive this car. I'm gonna do whatever I can to drive this car. So join me in the next video when I will hopefully be driving this car. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like below. Don't forget to comment. If you want to see more videos on the GP3, including leading up to the launch of it, go check out my playlist at the end of this video on the GP3. And as always, before I let you go, I'm just going to remind you that life is too short to drive a boring car, so drive a Mini. I'll see you all in the next video.